Trying to do some cozier content creation, so I decided to sit on my bed because how much cozier can you really get than your own bed? Today we're going to be talking about shame. Oh my god, I have so much shame. It's crazy. And I think as humans, it's something that many of us have. There's family shame, there's religious shame, there's societal shame. I mean, there's just so many types. Like, we live in a world that just wants us to conform and dampen our self expression and not go against the status quo and all this stuff. So, if you are, different to the norm, whatever that really means, you can risk some things like being ostracized, rejected, mistreated. And that is so goddamn unfair, and yet that is the world that we live in. There are so many things that I feel shame about that I really want to release in this life. Because one of my really big motivators on this earth is I think about how I want to be an elder that can help people. And I think about how, like, if I am to have kids one day, I don't want them to inherit the same shame that I have. And even if I don't have kids, I will still be an elder to other children, like within my own family or within society, if I'm ever, around youth, which I probably will be because there are youth everywhere. And I just feel like it is one of my tasks on this earth to face my shame and release it so that I do not spread that burden onto a future generation, onto current generations, because this stuff is all so cyclical. And, people talk about breaking cycles within their families. And that's how I feel about a lot of my shame. Like, a lot of my shame, like, some of it I know where it comes from, and then there's other stuff where I'm like, I don't even know why I'm ashamed of that, and yet here it is. So, yeah, I just want to face it all. I want to face as much of it as I can in this lifetime before I leave this earth. Because I also think that when we face our shame, when we are able to face it and look at it with compassion and care and acceptance, then, oh my god, like, who knows what is on the other side of that? Like, I really want to find out who I am and who I can be and become without all of my shame. Um, So yeah, that is one of the journeys I'm on, and that's one of the reasons why I post quite a bit on social media, and why, like, more recently in my life I have been, putting more time into things like YouTube and TikTok and Substack and all these online spaces, because it is one of these, like, direct ways for me to face my shame. Because oh my god, it's so embarrassing and vulnerable to be on some of these apps. And yeah, it's really forcing me to face a lot of parts of myself, and I'm starting to learn these lessons that, like, I don't know if I would have been able to learn without all of this, or maybe I would have, but it just would have happened in a really different way. So anyways, if you want to go on that journey with me, please subscribe. That would be really great. Because I would love to eventually engage with people on here and, share our stories, talk about our joint struggles, because I mean, we're all so connected. We all go through such similar things, so let's talk about it. All right, cool. That's all I really have for now. I will see you next time.